It looks like Kim Kardashian and her family could be facing arrest soon. New evidence accuses them of helping Diddy launder money made from his secret parties and even recruiting vulnerable girls to attend. Things got worse when a viral video showed Khloe Kardashian confessing she went to Diddy's freak-off parties and saw naked people there, including Justin Bieber. But that's not all. It's also been revealed that Kim and her mom, Kris Jenner, may have set up a fake church to profit off other celebrities' mental health struggles, getting them into conservatorship. This could be the real way the Kardashians made their billions, while their public businesses are just cover-ups. The drama began when a clip from an old Keeping Up with the Kardashians episode resurfaced. In it, Khloe told Kourtney about an industry party she attended with Diddy, Justin Bieber, and Diddy's stepson Quincy, where she admitted it was a freak-off and said the guests were all naked.
Yes. So who was with you this weekend? A bunch of my friends. Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber, so far so good. Montana. Do you know half the people you're naming? No. At 5:30 a.m. Half the people there were vegan. You would have loved it.
As soon as this news broke, people started looking into the Kardashians' connection to everything. That's when they discovered that Kim and her mom, Kris Jenner, are deeply involved. Someone leaked photos from Diddy's infamous white party, where people were seen behaving wildly. While rumors of these freak-offs were already circulating, this was the first time private photos came out showing what really happened. Guess who was in the photos? Kim and her friend, Paris Hilton. Other celebrities like Chris Brown, Leonardo DiCaprio, and even politicians like Obama and Trump were reportedly there too. In one viral photo, Kim is seen posing on a huge bed with Diddy and Paris, and it's alleged that this is the bed where the freak-offs happened. There were also pictures of Diddy pouring champagne on two people as they touched themselves for his enjoyment. Another photo showed someone from Diddy's entourage in a pool with two escorts while engaging in intimate activities. The photos and videos are very explicit, and Kim seemed to be enjoying herself. The disturbing part is that these women were reportedly forced into these acts. According to Diddy's indictment, many were tricked into coming to the country, given massive amounts of drugs, and forced to participate in these freak-offs for days against their will. What's even more suspicious is that right before Diddy's house was raided, Kim tried to distance herself by unfollowing him on Instagram. This raised eyebrows because she didn't unfollow him after he was implicated in Cassie's lawsuit months earlier. People started investigating, and they found even more dirt on Kim and her family, revealing much more than anyone expected. It all kicked off when a TikTok user, BB the songwriter, posted a shocking video spilling all the tea about Kim and Diddy's shady relationship. Kris Jenner was exposed some time ago for starting a church called California Community Church, where members were required to pay $1,000 a month in membership fees and donate over 10% of their income. At first, people thought Kris was just using the church as a tax write-off for her and her daughters, but it turns out there's more to IT. IT was discovered that Lou Taylor, the owner of TriStar, a Hollywood management company that also manages Diddy, is a board member of the church. Allegedly, the church has been receiving payments from Diddy to secretly pay off his victims so they don't testify against him. They disguise this hush money as church donations for women and children in need, but in reality, they're paying off Diddy's victims to keep quiet. It's also been claimed that Diddy launders illegal money through this church, including money he makes from exploiting vulnerable girls, so he can keep it in the bank without hiding it in his house.
24 hours before the raid, Kim Kardashian decides to unfollow Diddy, right? Well, come to find out, this person by the name of Lou Taylor is apparently Diddy's manager. And this Lou Taylor woman is also on the board of Hillsong's church home. Follow me, go with me. They are doing all of this, child, in the name of the Lord. Just follow the story. Now, to cover myself, everything in this video is a legend, honey. This is what I digged up, and I don't know how much truth is to it, but there's reportings, okay? So everything that I'm saying is allegedly. Keep that in mind. So, Lou Taylor apparently is paying off, allegedly, some of Diddy's victims from this slush fund through some church fund, okay? Not only that, Kim Kardashian mama has been making these girls pay 10% tithes to some church that Lou Taylor and her husband is basically owner, co-owner, or whatever. So I was like, let me look into this Lou Taylor person. I'm thinking Lou Taylor was a guy who was a woman with a husband, whole husband. And they doing ministry and everything. Now, mind you, y'all remember the whole thing with Britney Spears? So come to find out, Lou Taylor... This gets deep, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so Lou Taylor is the CEO of TriStar Sports and Entertainment. She's like a business manager icon. Now, Mike, do y'all know the Lohans? What's the Lindsay Lohan? So she apparently, allegedly, she has been behind most of these stars' conservatorship situations, especially Britney Spears. So before we talk about Britney, Mike Lohan, which is the Lohan girl, Lindsay Lohan's daddy, accused Lou Taylor and the mama Dina Lohan for trying to put Lindsay Lohan in a conservatorship concerning her money. Also, allegedly, there's a lawsuit from 2021 with Astroworld tragedy, and she's being sued for employment discrimination. This is what this Lou lady is. Now, Lou Associates maintain intense control also over Britney Spears' life and money. And she was behind even the conservatorship of why Britney Spears had that conservatorship, because she ended up becoming the business manager and took over the financial.
It was also revealed that Kim was allegedly working with Diddy to get Kanye placed in a conservatorship so they could take his money, similar to what happened to Britney Spears. The plan was to make Kanye seem crazy so they could control his finances. Kanye even shared that he was given huge doses of lithium, even though he didn't actually need it.
They tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me. And they when I asked them, how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly? It took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too. I mean, look at
they would have Michael Jackson
or worse, yeah. So look at what they did. Look at what they did to Britney. When she went in, she was tired, she was exhausted, she was in a bad way. But 10 years of that medication wrecked her brain. You can see it now. Yeah. You can see there's not much of her left.
If you remember, Britney revealed in one of her court hearings that her family purposely misdiagnosed her and gave her large amounts of lithium. They later used this in court to argue that she wasn't capable of managing her own money.
Would honestly like to sue my family, to be totally honest with you. I also would like to be able to share my story with the world and what they did to me, instead of it being a hush-hush secret to benefit all of them. I want to be able to be heard on what they did to me. By making me keep this in for so long is not good for my heart. I've been so angry and I cry every day. It concerns me. I'm told I'm not allowed to expose the people who did this to me. For my sanity, I need you, to the judge, to approve me, do an interview where I can be heard on what they did to me. And actually, I have the right to use my voice and take up for myself. My attorney says I can't, it's not good. I can't let the public know anything they did to me, and by not saying anything is saying it's okay. I don't know what I said here. It's not okay. I don't want to interview. I'd much rather just have an open call to you for the press to hear.
People are talking about how Kim Kardashian publicly supported Balenciaga and promoted a controversial photo shoot. This shoot featured 6 kids holding teddy bears dressed in inappropriate outfits like bondage gear, fishnets, and chains. One teddy bear even had a black eye, making some people feel there was a disturbing connection between kids, violence, and adult themes. The images also had adult items like wine glasses, beer holders, and duct tape with Balenciaga spelled out, which some linked to Baal, an ancient deity associated with child sacrifices. Many believe Kim has been quiet since this scandal because she's worried about legal trouble. Khloe Kardashian was also mentioned, with some saying she saw Justin Bieber at a controversial party and that he was mistreated. People are now questioning Kim and Khloe's involvement with Diddy and whether Kim and Kris Jenner helped him cover up dirty money through a fake church. What do you all think about Kim and Khloe being exposed for their connections with Diddy? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to check out my other video.